and welcome back to Spookies. Joompies? Welcome to Joompies. Welcome to Joompies Spook House Mansion.
Welcome to Joompies.
What's that? I need the, oh dear. Oh my.
Oh my.
There we go. That feels a little better. Welcome back to Spookies Jump Scare Mansion. At the time of this stream, the final part of my Spookies normal run will be coming out in a couple days. I need to edit video. But should be coming out in a couple days. But we have finished the main story at this point, so this is us playing Infinite Run. So if you're watching this later on or going back seeing what's happening, we are playing the Endless mode. Infinite Mansion. I clicked the wrong tab.
Infant mode. What is it for babies?
Infant mode.
It's for babies.
I've never done this before. I did a little bit with Jordan, but this is new.
Yeah.
There we go. We are playing with a controller, which is not typically recommended. I forgot how weird your controller was.
Oh, my controller's not even weird.
It is weird.
It's not even.
Not even that weird.
It's not even.
It's widowy. It's widowy not.
It's widowy normal, and you're just weird. Oh, there's a skull.
Research report 153. Through the spider portal, I have come across a plethora of new horror designs for Specimen 1, as well as some new ways of recruiting soldiers. In today's dive, I discover a cluster of webs centered around short horror experiences, as well as some sort of Italian cooking. I will continue to research this particular web cluster. But
Italian. He's talking about creepypasta.
yeah.
Italian cooking. Oh yes, Italian cooking.
Italian cooking.
Mamma mia.
Look, I'm gonna stretch and say I need you guys to give me a break. I just came off DMing for 5 hours.
I give you a break.
No,
There's no break.
there's no break. But my brain a little fried. And if you watch the D&D stream, which is The Ties of Fortune and Fate, episode 40, then then you know I was struggling with names and words today to there. I stand by. Hello, coffee cup. Oh, am I gonna have to crate jump this early? I don't know when this...
No.
Research report 154. Today's dive inspired me to create a design for a specimen 1 that I think will be more effective. It seems this creature known as Jeff is terrorizing the world above. Further research on other webs led me to believe that there are multiple Jeffs, even some crossbreeding with other monsters. It goes without saying, the offspring may prove interesting. Is that talking about creepypasta fanfics?
Jeff the Killer.
Wild.
That's insane.
That is crazy work.
Jeff the Killer X Eyeless Jack.
It happened.
It did.
So many things happened with the creepypasta fandom.
Yeah.
So many things that maybe shouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
Like murder. Anyway. What murder? He's the best guy around. This is also not the, if you have not watched the original videos, this is not the HD update. So, prepare for bugs. Research report 155. Today, an idiot GL Labs worker thought to question my concept for the new design. They stated that whatever creature Jeff is certainly does not resemble my design. I countered by showing them the stacks upon stacks of images depicting him as I have, and then skewering him in the ribs with my knife. Naturally.
As one does.
You.
Soldier boy and tell.
Okay, I got scared for a second. The hall was going a little too long.
Who's left?
Oh, who?
The wood clacking, if I had to take a guess on who it was. It is the puppet guy.
This is infinite mode. I don't need a good ending. Oh, you can't hurt him in this mode. Noted.
Unfortunate. There he is. He was just a little slow to get through the door.
Ooh. How boba.
Hi, Booba.
How boba.
It's such a mean nickname to give him. He doesn't even have Booba.
He doesn't even have boba. I know you have a knife. There's literally no point in hiding it.
The giant needle.
Let me in. I'm clicking it. I don't know what
Is
to
that the way
do.
you came?
Oh, fuck, maybe.
It was the way you came. He's just watching you fumble with a locked door
I know.
that you came through.
This
He's
guy.
probably like, what the fuck?
This guy's one of my least favorites.
Hello? He's just a chill guy. Why are you accusing him of water?
Because he tried to stay at me.
He doesn't even have a weapon on him. How could he stab you?
Yeah, clearly. That behind his back, it's nothing.
No, it's not a gigantic ass needle that he shaved you with several times right in the kidneys.
Why does he? That's just not fair. That's just not fair.
That's crazy work.
Yeah, no. I'm standing here and I'm watching you so I can heal. Oh. He teleported.
I got sick of your ass.
See, you don't get to sit around and heal. That's not how this game works. Oh! You really popped out of nowhere. Why can he go through walls? That's not his feature. He's a whole monster. That's their whole feature. Why can't he do it?
There's multiple monsters where that's their feature.
He's not supposed to be one of them. He's supposed to be a weeping angel. Oh. Oh dear. I don't hear clickety clackities.
I don't hear the music nor the clickety clackities.
Research report 156. Recruitment is just barely staggering along. I need to do something about it. From research gathered in today's dive, I believe I have the solution. We need to attach one of these Attract one of these LP people to the house. After they are here, I believe LP people and viewers will flock in. Ba-ding. Bum, 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 bum.
Do not grab my knee. Get away from my knee. Get a try and tickle me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think you do.
Still doing hundreds in death?
Sure.
Cool.
It's whatever.
Bones.
Oh, somebody died here. What?
This Imagine Dragon song saying bones.
No, I was talking about the doorway, but with no door.
Oh yeah. Is it? Ooh. No! He's not hard.
He's the worst. What the fuck?
Assuming that is what's happening.
Why? Yeah, uncertain.
Does he's just move?
He's immensely annoying now, and he aggravates me. What is happening? Are we in a Minecraft mine shaft?
Yeah. It's gonna sound weird, but outside smells good.
Sounds like a bonfire or a grill or something. Something burning. Babs. It's Babs, not the fast food guy. Oh, I'm tripping, brother.
Oh yeah, flashing lights warning, disturbing imagery, especially flashing lights. Flashing lights, flashing lights.
Yeah, flashing lights happens with most of them, actually. Babs is so perturbing.
Yeah. You make sounds.
Why is she so scary? Why is she making gargly Oh, I'm tripping.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh.
That was so close. Oh my god.
Yeah. Did not like that.
I didn't either.
Oh! Hi, Babs. I don't know what to do. I don't know where I'm going. Here we go.
There's the door. Run. Run like hell.
Dude, I have 1 health.
Holy shit. What the fuck? Oh my god. Bro.
Oh. Oh, my dear Lord.
Goodness gravy. Jesus.
I need a second.
Gotta heal up a little bit. Babs was on you, Ted.
I can't sit in one place too long. I will walk slower for a moment. Well, Babs would have killed me in this room. It's crazy that later on they can stack.
Yeah.
Because Babs combined.
Look, babe.
Oh. I missed the note.
You missed it.
I focus on zoom going.
You missed the note. There was a note on the door.
Good thing.
There was a note on the door, and you missed it.
I did miss
Bro.
it. I did miss it.
Bro, well, here's a note here.
Report Run 57. I have started my plan to attract the LP people to the house. I have sent hundreds of identical notices to a couple of the big LP people. So far, most have gone unseen. So I have today enlisted all of GL Lab's slaves to copy the message I've written and post it as frequently as possible. Now that we're not in story mode, you can axe murder all the monsters you want.
Green goo.
Oh no! Direction puzzle!
Oh god.
Your worst nightmare.
I'm really bad about. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. This looks like one of my tunnels in Minecraft when I dig caves.
Imagine this, but with like the blurry visual effects.
Right. That'd be a good one. Yeehaw. We stomp. It's down into forever falling. Okay, God, don't scare me like that, game.
It is its whole job. There you go. I was about to ask if you remembered how, and then you did.
Yeah, I know. I'm exploring since we missed it out because you were sprinting through the place like a madman.
Running around at the speed of sound. Oh!
Oh my god, I'm stuck. Oh my, what the fuck? Ah, I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
It's the FNAF parody. Now that you know he's there, he's not supposed to be very hard.
Well, it's just the initial like behind me as I'm minding my own fucking business is what really got me.
That's why you don't mind your own business.
I was always taught to mind my own business.
Not in horror games.
To be fair, if Ethan Winters just minded his own fucking business, none of
He wouldn't have a wife.
You could get a new one. Just like the baby.
Get the new baby.
If you get a new wife, you could get a new baby.
Is he still following you?
I think so.
Yep, he is. There he is. Oh.
God, you're not even cool like Freddy Fazbear.
It's not even scary, except for the initial...
Just the initial, like, behind me. This is not in the main game, so I wasn't expecting him, even though I should have been, but
Yeah.
I was not expecting him.
After we beat it, we did go through and watch like a video about a bunch of the entities, so that's why we know about the extended ones.
You're not even cool like that, bro. Oh my god. God, this is actually the worst. I hate these. They're fine when I'm not being fought. What?
Yeah, what do you do?
I can't do anything.
I wonder if you had to go over and around.
I don't know. All I know is I got murdered by...
Chill. Chill.
You gotta get it in German.
Pee-pee. Oh.
I have hiccups again.
point us. Oh, for I guess continuing.
Note.
So I'm writing notes down. I think that is the correct thing to do in this situation. I was filming the mansion for my urban exploration video channel, but I think I'm trapped and I ran out of battery on my camera hours ago. Hours ago. It's room 1.
Well, the rooms are constantly moving,
I
so
know.
for us it's room 1. For him it could have been like room 100. I don't know.
But we get the notes in order.
The rooms are constantly moving. The rooms want you to read the notes in order. But what if this is like room 100 for him and like the rest are like 200, 300, you know?
Mm. What'd you do that for?
I don't. Note.
Hey readers, so everything is okay so far. I can't go back because these elevators only go down, but they have to stop somewhere, right? I've got enough food for a while, and a wind-up flashlight is working nicely. So we'll see how this goes.
I'm so glad this is the voice you picked, really.
I started with it. No.
Stick to it.
Yes.
Note.
Hey guys, so there are there are these weird pop-outs that appear to be cardboard. I guess this was or is a theme ride of some kind. I just keep going down, but I don't have much choice. All in all, not that bad.
Niggas got beds in the room. You could take a nap. Oh, you didn't even check that note if there was a note in that room.
I didn't.
Or the table and everything.
What?
Oh, it's that chick, remember?
Oh, it's her. Okay. She's just run away, right?
I don't know. She works for like the deer guy.
So basically just run away, except she can cut through. Okay. Oh, so she just has invisible deer that block your path? What?
Exit? Yep, exit. I love my first instinct was like murder?
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 I mean, your instinct was correct.
My murder instinct often is.
Luckily with her, it's real easy to tell that she's coming because it changes the entire vibe of the room.
Yeah. Kill the animals. No, you gotta kill the animals. Nope.
So everybody, everything is decent at least. Food is almost gone, water too. At least the foundation of this place seems to be holding, and there isn't much mold in the air, so I don't have to use my mask. I still want to get out of here soon. I still don't want to get out of here. That's what I almost said. I have no desire to leave. Wall. I looked back at you. The thing I do in real life too is like be looking at you, so I run into a wall. Yeah, what if we switch every elevator? Because that'll be 100 rooms, but then for the first, it lets us switch off a little bit, so.
Okay. No.
Well, readers, I found a greenhouse or garden area. It was pretty neat, but it didn't help much. I did find a cool sickle thing in a tree. I normally don't steal from the places I explore, but I have this really uneasy vibe at this place. And I want something to defend myself. Pulls out an axe. Good. Did that one girl? Deer girl? Did deer girl? Did deer girl have a sickle?
I don't know. Whoa. This is funky.
Mm-hmm.
This is real funky. Oh, Punky. Hi, Punky. That's my nickname. Pumpkin.
Pumpkin. Yeah, pumpkin.
Not many people call me that, but that is my childhood nickname. Is Pumpkin. Oh, it's a ghost. Hi, ghost.
Yo, ghosty boy.
This is funky. I like it though. I like the colors. Excuse me? I don't like that.
I don't like you anymore.
I get someone that wins the cute little guys, but that's not cute. Oh, is this the way it came? I'm so confused. Where am I going?
Oh no! A directional puzzle!
Stop making fun.
I will.
What did I do to you? What?
I don't know.
I'm so scared. What was that?
I don't know, my love.
What? Bro. What is happening? I don't know at all. It's so scary. A directional puzzle.
Monster 4 looks like mouth washing.
Looks like curly.
No, I guess she doesn't have a sick. Never mind.
I didn't think so. That's a cage, okay. I went there and run fucking. What? What is breathing?
Where's the exit?
I'm so confused. That's where I just came from. You ain't stupid?
Invisible door, I guess.
Why close the door. Why is my...
Oh!
Ow.
That's Monster 4.
I'm so confused. What is happening? What is happening?
I don't know how he works. I don't know how he works. Is he a weeping angel?
I don't... Ow! Ow! Ow!
He's weeping angel.
No, he just disappeared.
Okay.
Your soul wiggles in agony.
So so it's a weeping angel that can teleport. So it's just an upgraded version of the puppet guy.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
That was scary.
Mm-hmm. Now we know for next time.
We certainly do. At least I didn't die to that stupid otter again.
True. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Ooh, wow. That was quick.
Do you hear McDonald's is bringing back their chicken strips?
I did not know that. That's exciting.
Right. I'm a gluttonous little guy who loves chicken and chicken strips.
There's just a little guy who likes berries and cream. I don't know why that's one of like the things I say all the time.
I don't know, because I don't even like berries and cream.
I know. It's just successful advertising. No one is immune to propaganda.
I was trying to see if our McDonald's had the strips yet, but it's in the breakfast.
So I'm writing notes down. I think
It's
sorry.
the same one, yeah. I'm sorry.
Nani? Should I be concerned? The answer is yes, but
The answer
why?
is most definitely yes.
Who? Whomst? Whomst?
What is actually happening? Whom is this?
Oh, it's weird. Upside down cow guy.
Oh, ew. It's disgusting. Ah, this is trippy. Like the worst way imaginable. Youch.
I don't like it. Not right now.
They said yes. So you're gonna stand here and get murdered.
That was so fast. What was I even supposed to do about that? I went through the door and instantly. What do I do?
I don't know. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm unsure. I'm uncertain.
Ah!
Put the note. I can't see because of your arm. Yeah. Yep. Every time I see cotton candy, I'm reminded of that video of that raccoon trying to wash his cotton candy and it melts.
Yeah.
It makes me so sad. Can a guy not feel empathy towards a little raccoon who wants cotton candy?
We have an outdoor cat at my facility, and the raccoons always steal her food.
That's sweet. Why would they do that? They're not kitties. They don't get kitties' foods. Dude, I'm fucking tripping. One time. Oh, this is insane.
Not worrying at all.
No, not at all. Why would it be? But one time, my friend left out a cosmic brownie on my front porch, and then I watched a raccoon eat it.
Mm-hmm.
No, it was a possum. It was a possum that ate it.
That makes sense.
Now. Because this possum was huge. It was like the size of your average, like, 3-year-old child. When I tell you this was a big old boy, he was gigantic. It's a big ass possum, and he was just sitting there. He ate the cosmic brownie wrapper and all.
Yeah.
It's like, you gluttonous little fool. That's gonna upset your tummy. But there's also a baby baby possum following it.
Mm-hmm.
So I assume it was like a parent of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
And so I tried to give the baby possum some ham because they were standing on the side of the porch.
Mm-hmm.
My mom was like, "Do not give that fucking possum ham." I was like,
Oh, your turn.
Can he get away? Anyway, but I tried to give that little baby some hams, and the big ass possum stole it from him and ate it. I'm like, you have enough food, clearly. You'd steal it from a baby, and what I presume is your baby? That's insane. That's like finding, like, you know, like a kid, and you're like, hey, you want a piece of candy? And the chunky adult just grabs it and eats it for themselves.
I mean, general rule of thumb, don't offer strange kids candy.
Well, no. But that was a baby possum.
Yes, I know.
He has no sense of stranger danger. It's a baby. It's a possum. Possums are not known for their intelligence, to be fair.
They're known for their chaos.
They are known. They're chaotic little creatures, which I love them very dearly. But they are just chaos incarnate. And that's why I identify with the possum so much.
Yeah.
But yeah, that chunky possum just stole a chunk of ham from its own baby.
Hey, you're safe for a bit.
I'm like, this is the greed they talk about in the Bible.
Why is that one of your phrases? Why is that?
Because it is it not?
It's just, it's funny. I will argue it's funny, but it comes out of nowhere every time.
Is it not the greed they talk about in the Bible? You're overweight and you steal ham from your own baby? This is the greed they talk about in the Bible, okay? This is the gluttony they talk about in the Bible. I don't assume possums read the Bible, so...
Yeah, probably not.
Probably not, no.
But one day you may be very impressed.
One day I'm gonna kidnap a baby possum and teach it how to read and force it to read the Bible so it doesn't become greedy and gluttonous like that one possum.
Oh god.
I'm gonna tell him the story. I'm gonna be like, son.
To the possum.
I met this greedy ass possum. He was like the size of your average 3-year-old human child. He was fucking massive. One day I tried to give his little baby some ham because it was very small. And his ass took it and ate it right in front of his little hungry baby.
And you will never be this way.
And see, this is the gluttony they talk about in the Bible.
Right here.
Right here. Now that I think of it, because I kept feeding the possums is probably why they broke into my room.
Probably.
Because I haven't, for those who do not know, in my old bedroom at my mother's house, there's an access panel to the pipes to our bathroom. Now this led straight to the crawl space that led outside. We had a family of possums living underneath our house. One day, the mama possum pops out like 4 babies, which is pretty average for a possum, not gonna lie. They usually pop out a few babies at a time. Anyway, it was like 3 or 4 babies she pops out. Now, this panel was not screwed on properly by the maintenance guy, and so these little baby possums broke into my room on a regular basis. There's a note in there. They broke into my room on a regular basis, and I would wake up in the middle of the night to them standing over me. These itty bitty baby possums. And it would just stand there on my bed staring at me as I was sleeping. I was like, what the fuck? That was right before I moved out of my mom's house.
Mm-hmm.
And so I deep cleaned my room because obviously they can't have rabies. Possums are immune to rabies, fun fact. And Lyme disease as well. Or is it raccoons that are immune to rabies?
I have no idea. That was news to me.
I think possums can get rabies actually. But raccoons are immune to rabies. Possums are immune to Lyme disease. Anyway, they're still like, dirty little babies who lived in the crawl space. And they were covered in fleas. And so I had to deep clean my room because these dirty little possum babies were trying to crawl all around my room. Oh, it's Babs. It's Babs.
Why do I keep getting Babs?
I don't know. But, so my mom had to get in there with her power drill and power drill the fucking access panel shut. Fun story. I used to have videos of it. I showed you a video. I sent it to you.
Yeah, I remember that.
And they would just break into my room through the access panel. And, yeah, I just had little baby possums roaming around my room as I was trying to sleep. I got, like, no sleep for, like, days because of those baby possums.
Does she go?
Yeah.
She does? Okay. For some reason, I don't remember that.
She does. I think there's just means she's close to you. But, yeah, that's the story of the baby possums.
Yeah. The baby possum invaders.
Yeah, they were cute. They were so stinking cute.
Cute invaders, but invaders all the same.
Yes. I did not want them trying to, like, touch me or get on me because they might have fleas. They did have fleas. And, they were dirty little babies.
Dawn dish.
Wash the possum babies that live under the house. Listen, I'm white, but I don't think I'm that white.
I probably am.
But yeah, that's my story of the little... That's the way you came.
Of course it is.
What is happening?
I'm gonna die, is what's gonna happen.
They were very cute. I do not know where their mommy possum was. I assumed she was just under the house trying to fucking sleep as her babies were tormenting me. Because possums are nocturnal. So they would always break in and harass me at night when I was trying to sleep.
Yeah.
Because I also was trying to go to work in the morning. I just had these baby possums tormenting me at nighttime. It's not pleasant.
I survived.
You did survive. Good job.
Not well,
You survived.
but I survived.
You survived. But now that I think of it, because I kept giving them cosmic brownie and like random chunks of food, the mama possum was like, "Get away from me! Go get food."
Can we get food from that stranger?
And so they broke into my room.
The opposite of stranger danger.
They had no sense of stranger danger. They were just like, "Hi." I would have to bap them with a broom to get them back into the hole and out of my room.
They were real cute, though.
They were so cute. They were just tiny little guys. They could fit in like both my hands put together.
I don't know what you're talking. I don't know what you're laughing about. I don't know what you're laughing about. Nothing happened.
Oh. But yeah, I sent you a video of them breaking and entering into my home. But they were just so cute. They were so cute. They just wanted somewhere to stay and have food. It'd be protected from the wilderness. But
And you bapped him with a broom.
I did bat them with a broom because they wouldn't get the fuck out of my room. Because at first I would just have to like flick them off. I would wake up in the middle of the night and be like, ah, because there was a possum staring at me.
Yeah.
And they would spurt back to the hole and leave. First it was just one. That was like a few days. And then he brought all his brothers with him. So there was like 3 possums staring at me in the middle of the night. I would wake up and like try to flick them away, but they were just standing there staring at me. So I had to get the broom and I had to bap them back into the hole.
Yeah.
And then my mom power drilled that bitch shut. So they couldn't get in anymore.
To stop the raccoon criminals.
The possum criminals.
Yeah, that one.
But they were so cute. My Nana is super afraid of possums.
Yeah?
Like, deathly afraid of possums. And, like, I find them adorable. I love possums. America's only marsupial.
Mm-hmm. They're marsupials.
We've seen this.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
But yeah, it was fun. We have little possums. It was both annoying and fun.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I'm trying to sleep, guys, but oh, baby.
The baby.
And there's just 3 little possums.
Just 3 little guys.
They were looking for snacks. I didn't have any in my room.
They were disappointed.
They were. One made the horrible decision of trying to leave my room. Now, Kit Kat Kitten, my cat, very hateful towards other animals. Like, she'll sit in the window for the longest time. One year, there's this giant ass tomcat.
What are you doing?
Playing
Spookies.
No, I raided you.
Oh, did he really?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
We're playing Spookies.
Yeah, we're
Getting scared.
I got one good jump scare.
He got jump scared by one of the little wall guys that popped out.
Why you got the lights on, you little...
I'm
not gonna say that.
So we could see. Oh, we got blue raspberry icy peeps.
They're not bad, actually. They're a little funky, but they're not bad.
Let me try.
I think they're pretty tasty. They
They're
also.
fun.
Hello. They had Rice Krispie peeps and hot
That big
cocoa
of a peep
peeps.
guy. I mean, they're fun.
Yes, we were telling possum stories and wrote it.
Yeah, how the possums broke into my room at my mom's house. They were
Regularly.
little lobbies. They were little babies. They were just itty bitty little guys that would break into my room.
Yeah.
I'd be
I
like,
even told this story.
yeah, it's crazy. I like,
Little criminals.
yeah, now Bear has that room. And I'm like, hopefully that's screwed down properly still.
Mm-hmm. This
But you're
little
gonna have
possum's
little
playing
friends.
with the Batman figures.
Well, see, I was telling the next part of the story. One day, one of them decided to wander outside of my room. My cat, who's gigantic, she is full of hate. And one year, there's like a tomcat that was wandering the neighborhood outside, and she hated him. She would claw at the windows, she would hiss and spit. So this stupid little baby possum wanders outside my room and meets Kit Kat Kitten the very hard way. I just hear her hissing, and I hear the little baby possum scream.
Oh no.
And he runs into my room. He's covered in blood, and he runs into the crawl space. I'm like, and Kitten walks in. I'm like, oh fuck.
Oh no.
The other ones that were like standing around me, I was trying to bap them with a broom. Very quickly saw her and understood immediately what was going to. Excuse me. What was going to happen with them?
What the?
What was going to happen to them?
Yeah.
She got got her hands on them, and they very quickly ran inside as well. So they didn't come in after like a few days. After
So
that.
this cake, but I put the frosting on too early, so it's a little ugly, but we're working on it.
Yeah,
Why are you
there's
crying?
cakes.
Again?
Ew, you're ugly.
Disgusting.
Have you
Disgusting.
have you been chased yet?
Not yet, no.
Wild.
You guys close that tonight. Just make sure the cats aren't out there or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alfie has already tried to escape.
Yeah, we've already had to kick him out of the room once because of it.
Oh, Alfie.
Oh, you're being chased now, I think.
No, I don't want that.
By what?
By what? I don't know. I don't want to know, actually.
Alfie.
Oh, is it Burger? It's Burger King.
Burger King.
Burger
Alfie.
King.
He's out
The Burger Devil guy.
Oh.
Because he's the one who gives you flashes of like that.
He tries to escape. A cat who's well loved and well taken care of as soon as he sees an open door.
here.
Yeah, that's why the doors are gone too.
Ah. Ah.
Okay.
Poo.
Well, I'm
Ah,
headed to
poo.
bed.
Alright, have a good night, man.
If I can get these cats out of here. Hey, yo. We're
Ow.
not staying in here. I know. You were in here earlier, but
Oh, that was convenient.
I would not have guessed it. A donut?
I do not mess with the Burger Man. Definitely the Burger Man.
Yeah. Picture of a demonic cow.
Picture of an average cow, except slightly red.
He was a good man until he wasn't.
Yeah. They're best friends until ass. The cow ate the door.
The cow ate the door. He ate it.
You got punched.
Why? Why did he punch me? You just had to say something about me not being fucking chased.
I know.
I was panicking for a second until I remembered that he gets rid of the doors.
Yeah.
Ah, door? Ah.
You had to go the other way.
No, I don't want to. Have you ever considered no-no-wana?
No, wanna?
Has anybody ever
Burger
considered
Man.
that? Number 15. Burger King
foot lettuce.
I'm sorry.
Still doesn't sound great.
Sounds evil.
Evil kitty.
Sounds like evil kitty. Yeehaw, there's another nose, just one.
Oh.
Oh.
Now you're cooking with hedgehogs.
We've read this one too.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a saying.
I
I don't think that's a saying.
Now you're cooking with hedgehogs.
I don't think anyone has ever said that ever in the history of ever.
Now you're thinking with portals.
Don't you tickle
I
me,
never
bro.
tickle you.
You would.
What?
And you have.
What?
That's crazy. Because you do on a regular basis.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Whoa. Are we on a pirate ship? Yar yar fiddly dee. Being a pirate is so fun indeed. Yar yar tiddly dee. You are a pirate.
Your drift on your controller.
It's the drift, he says. It's the drift.
I've seen you run into so many walls.
As if this is not the way we walk IRL too.
That's cause we're neurodivergent.
No spatial awareness whatsoever. Yarg yarg at fiddly dee. Being a pirate is so fun indeed. You are a pirate.
Ah! Yes, you're supposed to go around.
That's stupid. How am I supposed to do that with a giant fucking otter chasing me and whoring at me? How am I supposed to do that? Actively.
Aggressively.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Brother.
Why do I always get this guy?
Why do you always get that guy? I mean, I got him first in the original run, but ever since then he's been your
He's
op.
my op. My personal op. Why? My eye itch. Okay. Rude. Rude! Let off. I died.
Gary has brought you Wendy's Frosty and Fries. Say thank you, Gary.
Thank you, Gary.
Yes, I get it. Our eyeball is being taken from our bodies.
To become a puppet is to rid yourself of pain.
The harshest choice, nothing you do is your fault becomes something you belong to be. Your soul wiggles in agony.
Venus.
Wee 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 wee.
Wee 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 wee. The temptation to tickle is present.
That's so sensitive.
That's what she said.
What is this, a potato?
It's a tat.
A what?
A tat. Tater.
Oh, I thought you said it's a tat. I'm like,
Yeah, a tat. Like a
potato?
potato.
I thought you meant like titty.
Oh. No.
I'm afraid of what titties you've seen in your lifetime.
The timeout corner.
That's where you belong.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. You should probably go check on the cake.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. You should go check on the cake. Sir.
It is not easy for me to leave. Therefore, I will wait until.
It's not easy for you to leave. Turn. Turn and stand up. See? There you go. Oh. Ooh wee. Oh, a skull. Somebody's skull. Somebody died here. Oh. 2 beds. One for Mama Bear, one for Papa Bear. Ah. 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 Purple. No notes this time. I'm sorry. What is that? What is that, bro? Oh my. What is that? Okay, what's up? Why? There's so many problems. What? Bro. The door is missing. Ah, it's the fucking Burger King guy again. That's what it is. It's the Burger King guy. He's taking the doors away from me, which is immensely disrespectful. I just want doors. Sorry. I just want doors. That's what I want. Joke's on you, I found the door before you could hide it from me. Move! Gosh, that is creepy. I'm too fast for this slowpoke. Uh-oh. Found it. Almost got completely and entirely lost. Some of these rooms are a little tricky with the door placement because it's not always like centered. Where's the door? Got it. Oh my gosh, stop, 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 stop. These are... We're gonna ignore that the door was in fact right there. Right, we're gonna ignore that. There. Goodness gravy. Enough with the bedrooms. I don't need to go bed. Jeez, I'm on one hit. Okay, well, he's gone now. The bedrooms are the worst part because the doors aren't like right in front and center. They're to the side somewhere. So you kind of have to just spam X while going along the wall. Where's Daddy? He told me that the party was going to be here. Go team, kill the other team, get the sphere, beat the game, checkmate? I don't know if this person particularly knows anything about sports. And I think that's the point.
Hello, Murph.
Hey, love.
Talking to string?
It's just narrating what was happening in the game. Got chased by a Burger King beef.
A Burger King beef boy.
Yeah.
My Burger King foot lettuce.
Hey.
Burger King foot lettuce.
No.
Where's Daddy? Okay. He told me that the party was going to be here.
I already read that note.
Yeah. I just wasn't prepared for just to see Daddy, if I'm going to be so real.
Daddy.
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 Look, earlier it was talking about creepypasta fanfics. So whenever I saw Daddy, for some reason I was not prepared for it to be an actual child. It's pretty good. Mm-hmm. I like that.
I like that the frosting kind of has the granules or sugar that you would find on pizza.
Mm-hmm. Rude.
Only give me a basket of cookies for the party. I've eaten some.
Valid.
Valid and fair.
Mm-hmm. I don't like that it got quiet. Nice. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Was the music stopped?
Oh, has the music stopped? Mummy? Daddy?
Are you my mummy?
Seems kind of evil. Why is it getting red? I'm not fucking tripping, it's getting red.
No, for sure.
What is happening?
I just don't know why.
I don't know either, that's why I'm asking what's happening. What is happening? It's so red. Something's chasing you right now.
I want to look, but I don't want to die.
Ooh. Just got your butthole slashed. Now you have a new one.
What's chasing me?
I don't see anything.
Oh, is this baby head?
I don't know. Or is it that lady? It's the lady.
It's lady.
It's the lady.
I'm stuck. Where do I go? There we go.
There we go. You just gotta be.
Dang it.
You cannot dream without darkness. You cannot wake without pain. Tear off your foolish disguise. Trade the cake plate. Your soul wiggles in agony. Hit enter on the keyboard.
Oh, sorry.
Wee 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 wee.
Wee, 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 wee.
Lag Studios. The Wicked Duncan. New game. Any hoodle? That's pretty good cake. For Peeps cake that was on sale.
Yeah.
Pretty good cake. Wasn't expected. Especially how bad the frosting fiasco was for a second there.
Mm-hmm.
It looked like melted butter. I wonder what notes we'll get this time.
Alfie was up here earlier.
My little guys.
King. Sorry, there's a light in my face.
Sup, y'all? Hey, what's up?
Hey, sup? Sorry,
There's a giant ring light blaring into our eyeballs.
Yes, apologies. I see your message.
Mommy
But
and
what's
Daddy
up?
love me very much. They told me they were throwing me a party.
Oh, it's the kid again. I mean, I guess we never got it resolved.
Well, to be fair, I didn't get the message because I actually walked across it. So that first message I did not read the first time.
Well. Oh. Oh, is that the Jeff the Killer thing we got in that other message?
Yes.
What game? It's called Spookies Jump House Mansion. It's a... Oh... So it's like a parody horror game, but with like real elements of horror. It was really popular in like the mid-2010s, and I just kind of
felt
like
playing it.
yeah, nostalgia. That's what. Yeah.
Nostalgia. This is the endless mode. So typically, there's like 1,000 rooms that you go through in the main game, and those have specific specimens and creatures and stuff that you come across. But this is endless mode, and it has like extra creatures, and it's endless.
Yeah, and so basically it's just go until you die.
Yeah, go until you die.
But there is a main story, and we're releasing those as videos right now.
Yeah.
But we're just streaming endless mode because it's a lot of fun.
It is genuinely fun. Mildly infuriating, but definitely also fun.
Being chased by a FNAF parody.
By a stupid otter. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. You're not cool like Freddy Fazbear. Not cool, man. Eddie Fazbear.
He is on your ass, though.
He is on my ass. He's giggling down the back of my neck hairs. I could feel him breathing. Which is odd because he's an animatronic.
Yeah, he shouldn't be breathing, ideally.
Ideally. But William Afton said, no.
Willie A said,
Skeleton. Oh, your turn. Where's Daddy? You told me that the party was going to be here. We got this one last time. So
Yeah.
we're caught up on the notes now. We'll have a few that we already watched. Us TLC. You feel about you better yourself. Do you feel better about yourself?
There it is. Okay.
I can't read.
So, you feel better about yourself.
So you feel better about yourself?
Bam, bum, bum, bum. Alright, let's see what horrible monstrosity I run into. Oh, is it gonna be the alien?
Maybe.
I hate the alien. It's my least favorite, honestly.
Mine's the otter,
I don't mind the otter.
whom I hate. This definitely looks very spaceshipy, lab-esque.
But one time we looked like we were gonna get the burger guy, and then we ended up getting like the puppet or something.
Oh, that chick, the forest chick.
Yeah.
Dude, these are so awful when you're trying to run off.
I know. And with the drift on this controller. Yes, I will keep complaining about it.
Listen, Xbox controllers are expensive.
They are. No, I get it. Oh, I get it.
I would get a new one, but they're expensive.
Yeah.
My mother gave me that as a Christmas gift.
And it works fine. It just has a little drift.
It's just got a little drift. You can't feel it on most games
Yeah.
that I have typically.
Who? Oh, of course it's you. Oh my god.
This is like the 4th time you've gotten him.
Is he dead? Nice.
you've gotten him.
He
I've
is
loved
my
him.
op. He, brother.
He is coming for you. I love how we're like, ooh, a new creature, like the alien or something like that, and he just pops out from the ceiling. Ugh.
I hate him. I hate him. He has killed me more than anyone else. He's
Yeah.
probably killed me more than every other thing combined.
I think so.
It's a weeping angel mechanic. It's just if you look at him, he doesn't move, but also sometimes he teleports, and sometimes you can break his strings, and sometimes you can't.
Sometimes he morphs through the wall and stabs you.
Oh, right.
Sometimes his arm is like halfway through the wall and he's just like shing, shing, shing.
What a dweeb.
This guy.
This guy.
This guy.
What a bit.
Spookies Jump Scare Mansion. Now it's on the keyboard. New game. Whee! A little cup of coffee.
Very noisy cup of coffee.
Why did that go on for so long?
It really did.
Yeehaw. Oh, it's a little ghost.
Rusty boy.
Murdered. Dead. Ah.
I do like that they had the Jeff the Killer cardboard cut out because that was referenced in the note. That's funny.
That's crazy. It's like the kawaii, like anime boy version
Yeah.
of him. Not...
And that in the note he was like, and everyone keeps telling me that's not what he looks like. But then I showed him a bunch of fan art to prove that I was.
He doesn't get that it's fan art though.
Well, I mean, everything other than the original story is fan made with Jeff, and his original story isn't that long.
It's not that good either.
It's really not. If you go back.
Whose note is this? Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
we've
the,
done this already.
It's the Urban X Explorer.
The Urban Explorer?
The Urbex Explorer. Yeah.
Hey, wieners.
Hey guys, it's me again. Weird cutouts of cardboard. Those are little guys. They're delightful.
Those little guys.
Just little guys. What is breathing at me?
Nothing nice.
No, probably not. Food is almost gone. Water is almost gone. That's never a good sign. What is clunking?
Wait, look, I think it's the alien.
I'm sorry.
Nope.
No, it's the fucking
It's good.
guy.
This one's easy. You just run.
Yeah. I don't know. I wasn't expecting him.
He's an easy one, though. He's not
Yeah.
bad.
I want to see some of the new ones. Show me some of the new ones. I don't want to see the puppet guy attack Zion for the 8th time.
I know! Stupid ass puppet guy.
I don't want to see Zion's personal op for the 40th time today alone.
You'll wait until I'm playing.
He will. Because I guarantee you I could sit here and play, and the entire time I will not see him. I don't think I ever have come, like, since we've been playing endless mode today, I don't
think you've
I've
got him at
No,
all.
I don't think I've got it. Which is insane.
Which is whack.
It's you he's after, not me. Wow.
I know he's a puppet master, but for half a second my brain said he was a barber. I was like, it's because you don't have hair.
No, he makes puppets. Bones.
Yo, just like me, for real, I'm just trying to get subs. I mean, valid. No, I try and upload an edited video every week, and then I try and stream whenever I can. But I do it more for fun than anything, just because I like putting out creative content and things like that. Because I work healthcare as my job, and that's very draining, and so it's kind of just creative outlet.
Yes. There you go.
Because healthcare kind of sucks ass.
Like, would it be nice to get viewers? Yeah, but also this is just fun.
Yeah. I talk to myself anyway, so I might as well do it for a camera so I seem less crazy.
Yeah.
Now, would that be the dream? 100%.
Yeah.
That's the dream, but...
Just being chillin'.
Being chillin'. Are we gonna have to do the music one again?
The what?
We haven't got the music rooms at all yet.
The music. Oh, yeah, those. Are those even in?
I don't know if those are in endless. That'd be obnoxious and endless.
Yeah, it really would be.
Completely understand, man. It's... I think that is the end of the message.
Yep.
Okay.
Whee! You know what would be hilarious? If you got the Puppet Man right off the bat.
Honestly, that's my luck. I want... even if I die, if I get something different, I'm fine. As long as it's not the puppet guy.
He does not.
Okay.
A smoky vision.
Oh.
He's a weeping angel as well.
Yeah. Okay.
He does move and teleport, by the way. Because he hates you. He's full of hatred.
So, update, it's just the Weeping Angel guys that hate me.
Yeah. Like, if their mechanic is weeping angel.
They target me. Because they know I just like to go zoom.
Yeah.
Just let me zoom.
To be fair, I also go zoom. It's just you.
Okay, Curly, leave me alone.
Captain.
Oh my god!
Yeah, he does a shit ton of damage.
He doesn't even do that damage, he just attacks like crazy.
Yeah. He's like 4 or 5 hits. He does scoot towards you.
Leave me alone, mouthwash and ass.
He needs his painkillers. He's very clean. He's very clean.
Oh my god!
POV. You're Jimmy.
You're Jimmy.
POV.
If you haven't got a chance to play mouthwashing, highly recommend it. It is a very good horror game.
Yeah.
I have videos coming out of it too, but I would actually recommend playing over watching my videos because it's so good.
POV, you're Jimmy having a nightmare.
POV, you a cannibal. Named Jimmy.
Jimmy. Come on,
Jimmy.
man. Yeehaw, says me.
Yeehaw says the cowboy, which is you.
I have a pink cowboy hat. It's somewhere in the closet.
Yeah, you do have a cowboy hat somewhere.
Canonically.
Canonically?
Canonically.
Yeah, life canon. Yeah. I'm so tired of dying to weeping angels. First the puppet, then it's Curly.
Be over here, Jimmy.
No, no, yeah.
No.
No notes.
No notes. No light reading for us.
Who is this?
The Goop guy.
Oh, it's
I
Goop.
believe. He's the one that makes those. Yep, that's
Yeah.
Goop.
Man, you keep getting the easy ones. What the heck? You get the Otter and Goop guy, the two easiest monsters in this game.
To be fair, I died to the otter.
That's true. In fairness, you got a confusing room.
I beat him the second time though. I get the otter, the Goop guy, and then fast food guy.
There's your three. Just run away from them. Super easy. I get the ones that make your entire vision weird and make doors disappear and are weeping angels and
Yeah,
what
you
the
get
hell?
the really hard ones. I get the easy ones. Cause I get Burger King guy, Goop, and
By the way, if you're still watching, King, your last message just said, "I completely understand, man. It's," and then cuts off, so I don't know what you were gonna say.
had a stroke. Ah! Oh, is he still on?
James Dalton is having a stroke.
Yay! Ran away from him. Easy, greasy, lemon squeeze me.
This guy. This guy.
Hard entities can't relate. Never dealt with that before. Ooh, note. Hello. I've entered the spooky ghost mansion. I do not know how long I'll be here, but I hope not too long. There.
Oh, I definitely understand making videos for fun. To me, recently, I've been trying to make gaming and inspirational videos. Nice. Yeah, I am. If you keep up with my content at all, you'll know I am a.
Day 2, I saw quite a spook. I'll admit it was scary, but not as scary as I've seen in some horror games.
I am a creation fiend, so I make gaming videos. I have a D&D channel where I stream 2 games a week. Then I'm working on a horror channel called Trials of Trepidation, where I'm writing an audio drama and an ARG. And then I want to make video essays on another channel that I have, but I just don't have the editing skills for video essays yet. Because video essays require a lot of editing, and I'm still learning how to work DaVinci, but I love
Day
creating.
3, I'm beginning to feel hungry and thirsty. I did bring much food other than my cheesy curds. I hope I'll find more food soon.
I think it's supposed to say didn't.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I guess it's my turn, huh?
It is.
But yeah, so I am constantly creating. I love creating. If it could take off, that'd be ideal. Like I said, if you play D&D and stuff, I built my own tabletop game from scratch that I would love to do something with. So I'm always doing something.
I just stream myself playing games or doing makeup.
Yes, which is ZachAttack69 on Twitch.
I just play video games. I've been playing Oblivion on there recently, but also planning to do Dead by Daylight.
DVD.
Dead by Daylight at some point.
I am bad at that game.
I've been getting good. I'm
Which is
probably
good
rusty
because
at
you are bad at quick time events, and so that game is helping.
It is genuinely helping my ability with quick time events because that game is quick time events.
Yeah, it's just quick time events.
It is. Everything is a quick time event.
Why is this? Does this mean I'm gonna get Ghost Girl? I'm fine with that. I'm fine with Ghost Girl.
As long as it's not the puppet.
As long as it's not puppet. As long as it's not a weeping angel ass character. Like, just let me run away from Let me just run away from things.
I just want to sprint full speed away from something.
No.
Who's got a boat?
That sounds frustrating. Did you say you're building a game? So it's like a tabletop game. So it's like D&D. So TTRPG. But yes, it's technically built. It's just not published. So we're on my D&D channel, Trials of Adventure. I run a game called Tides of Fortune and Fate, and it's in the game system I built. It is heavily inspired by like anime rather than like Lord of the Rings, if that makes sense. So it's like a high power, high action game system.
One day we'll get it published.
Yeah, I just need to do it. I just need to. I need to actually type it out in a more bougie way with like art and stuff.
Yeah. Which I would gladly help with.
Yes. But yeah, I am building a game, just not like a video game. But it's, you know, also not like Monopoly. I don't know if you know D&D, but it's not like Monopoly. It's like a narrative storytelling game, just over the tabletop.
That'd be cool if we could make a video game though. Just learn how to.
I have Unreal.
Yeah.
It's Spider. Thank God. It's just the
Centipede guy.
It's just the centipede guy. I can do the centipede guy.
It's just the peed guy.
I can do peed. Wait.
I could do peed.
Um.
Oh, icky. He's making icky little peed noises.
I do have Unreal Engine, and I would love to make games.
We just gotta learn the making part.
Yeah, I just need to learn the coding part, which Unreal apparently has lots of really good tutorials and stuff like that. So, just with my 7,000 other projects I'm working on at any point in time, it's just taking a back seat.
Yeah, you're always doing something.
Dude, imagine I make an open world game of my world.
That would be fun.
That'd be so cool.
That would be really
That'd be
cool.
so cool. Like a Skyrim game, like Skyrim or Oblivion, which is what I've been playing a lot recently. The problem is, my world's so fucking big.
Yeah. That would take, I feel like, years for you to do.
Like, I'd have to do like country at a time.
Yeah.
Which I guess is what Skyrim does technically.
Ooh, note. Day 4. Alright, I'm tired of this place. Today, a scary slime man attacked me, sort of, and I ran away.
Fair. He's not great at attacking, Mr. Slime Guy.
This place does have beds in it. You take a nap.
Probably not a good idea with monsters chasing you all the time, but I mean, you can.
Yeah, you can. Like, at the very beginning, monsters don't typically chase you, so...
Yeah, true.
You know.
You just have to wait for a room where there's not ominous music playing, and then you're safe to sleep.
Yeah, you take a nap. Take a nap in one of the beds. I don't know how comfy the beds are, but you know, take a nap. Honk wee 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 wee. Honk wee 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 wee. Honk wee 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 wee.
Understandable.
Honk wee 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 wee.
You eeping?
Yeah.
No,
I feel like that's what I would do.
sleep?
Yeah, just crawl up in a ball, take a nap.
Yeah, just sleep. Hope for the best.
If I get murdered in my sleep, I was asleep.
I was asleep at least. Wasn't scary. Uh-huh.
Because I was asleep.
Spooky don't get what she want.
Oh, bro, I could do something like that one day. I low-key want to make my own indie JoJo Bizarre game.
Hell
I recently
yeah.
started watching. I'm on season 4.
I love JoJo's, dude. So, part 4. What's part 4? So it's...
Vlog.
Part 3 is Stardust. Part 4 is Josuke. Yes. Okay, a lot of people love part 4. It is a lot of my friends' favorite part. It is my personal least favorite part. I don't know why. It just doesn't click for me. But part 5 is my favorite, closely followed by part 2. I love Joseph. I just recently finished Stone Ocean, and they announced part 6 finally. So we are getting Speedballs, I think is what it's called. Speedballs? Something like that. It's the horse one.
The horse. Peter. Horse is here.
But no, That'd actually be really cool. I just need to learn how to program.
Yeah.
It's on my list of things I would love to do.
Mhm.
Because even if I could totally make like
A
Xenomorph.
How fun! I love Xenomorph.
What? Why you squeal? Why you squeal like a pig?
I'm sorry.
It did a little pig squeal.
Yeah, no, I heard it.
Okay, gotta make sure I didn't lose my sanity.
You're hearing noises over there. You're going insane.
That's the baby.
Oh. The baby's very mean and inconsiderate of your feelings.
Again, this is a run away from it monster. I'll take it.
Not a weeping angel. All ass.
But no, in my game system, actually, I made an entire subset of magic based off JoJo stands. So, with the game system I'm making, there's literally... Oh, go ahead.
Day 4. I wish I had Wi-Fi here. That remains the scarce aspect in all of this place. I can't check my online profiles or post my daily thoughts. It's making me build up tension.
But, yeah, I literally added a subset of magic in my game that I'm building, or I've built for the most part, called Projection. That's literally... I mean, I won't say literally. It's basically just JoJo stands. I couldn't rip it directly for obvious copyright reasons.
Right.
Pretty close, though.
Oh. Is that the huntress chick? Is that the animal chick? The jungle? What's it?
Maybe. Get honked. It was a sign. It was a little jump
I
scare.
don't want to get honked.
Get honked, loser.
I don't want to. No, no, wanna. Has I considered that actually?
Have you considered no?
Have you considered It's dark in here. It's dark.
Well, shoot. Now I want to go program.
I've been meaning to try and learn Blender, but
Blender's rough.
it is. I also, being autistic, if I don't know how to do something well right off the bat, then I just don't want to do it.
Yeah, I'm ADHD and it's similar.
Like, I want to learn this thing. Oh, I suck ass at it?
Well, see,
I'm
the
not
problem
doing
is
it
with
now.
ADHD, I am good at some things instantly, often enough that when I'm not, it frustrates me.
Yeah.
Because I know I can be good at things instantly sometimes.
Yeah. No, I'm the same way.
Yeah.
Especially with art. Especially with art.
My sister showed me season 5 outro and I watched it immediately. Yeah. Giorno, that's the JoJo for part 5. Giorno is so sick. And I love JoJo's because you can really watch any part. Just like pick up any part and you will have enough context to watch it. But by watching it in order, it like references back enough and like feeds into the story enough that it still feels right. It's
Peak
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. And also, like the one that everyone talks about, like what he keeps doing over here is like the dun 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 is part of part 5. And it's just, why do you keep getting the easiest fucking guys? Why do I keep getting the hard ones? You just get little slimy goopy boy. You just get goopered over here.
I genuinely think this is funny. How does this keep happening? Like, genuinely. Why does this keep
Frustrating.
hap- Why does this keep happening? Ew. don't like that scary little pop-out guy at all. I don't like him. He's kind of ugly.
Have you watched any of JoJo? I forget.
I watched, I think, the first season of it. I'm pretty much dead now. I don't think I can on.
I can on?
Yeah, it says that.
Oh, I know. I'm
think
reading
I
it.
can on. And I don't know the world will miss me. But don't worry, world. Oh my god. I'm still pretty hardcore for making it this long, I suppose. But it was but it was a frightful journey, kind of.
Wild.
I think I just had a minor aneurysm trying to read that. That was not pleasant.
If nothing else, we need to get you to watch part 2, because I love part 2. And then we need to dress as Joseph and Caesar. I think that'd be really fun. Caesar! I know your brothers are obsessed with it. Or
Also, wish there was another Berserk game band of the Hawk is cool, but something else would be cool too.
yeah, see, if you talk about like the is the Berserk game like the manga?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I don't consume anything from Berserk.
Yeah, see, Berserk is one of those stories that I am so sure that if I did get into it, I would love it. But man,
It's dark.
It's dark. It's so dark.
It's really dark.
And so it's kind of hard for me to want to plunge into it just with how dark it is.
Yeah.
But also, I do understand that Guts is just a badass.
Yeah.
That's assuming this is even the same Berserk. I don't know if the Berserk game series is separate from...
I have no idea.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't do anything with Berserk. Day 7, I'm at the end of my ropes. I shall press on anyway. I am eating the last of cheese curds and haven't found any new food. There's something down the hallway, I believe. It's getting closer. Oh, why? Why does it have to happen to me? Because you went into a spooky mansion. You know. So, I'm writing notes down. I think this is the correct... Oh,
okay.
It's the Urbex person.
Okay, so it like loops through them.
It was very dark, and it was sad, and at the end, and even more sad when I found out the creator died.
Yeah, that's the other thing is like, I hear that the guy who followed up, the main creator, did do a great job, but yeah, rude.
Yeah, first it was the creator of Berserk, and then it was Akira Toriyama, the creator of Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
It was a bad time.
It was a bad time all around.
It was a bad time.
And then, like, the mangaka of Hunter x Hunter had a really bad scare. Luckily, he is back and he's writing again.
Mm-hmm.
But he had a scare where a lot of people didn't think he was gonna make it. Again, I am sure that if I did just commit, I would like it because I don't mind dark stories sometimes. But man, I'd be in the right mindset.
Yeah. What?
Who?
Whomst?
I don't know who this is.
Whomst? I am uncertain.
Oh.
What?
What's
This
her
is
name?
new?
No, we've seen her once already.
Have we?
Yeah, she killed me.
I don't remember.
She's the only person who's killed me that isn't a Weeping Angel character.
I don't remember. Bro, they ruined his creation at 2016. It's the worst thing I've ever seen.
Oh, you talking about the anime? Yeah, that's what I've heard. Yeah, well, the problem is Berserk deserves a great adaptation. The problem is the Berserk manga is so gorgeous.
Yeah, it's hard to recreate.
It's
for a lot of people.
really hard to recreate just how beautiful the manga is drawn. And so, like, Doing 3D animation, wrong call.
Yeah.
It was the wrong call. But what are you gonna do? You can't make it look like that, like scratchy, beautiful art it has.
Yeah. And that's the problem with unique art styles like Berserk and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Because, again, I may not have read it, but I've definitely seen panels, and Berserk is a gorgeously drawn manga.
Yeah.
And that's just, it is such a hard art style to recreate because it's so textured.
Mm-hmm. No, see, that's the problem I have with Kengan Ashura. Because the
Yeah.
manga art is really gorgeous. But they use 3D animation for the Netflix show, and I was like, get this the fuck out of my face.
Really, until like 2023, 3D animation was just the wrong move. In 2023, they've started getting like a really good 3D animation style down.
Yeah.
And so now 3D animation doesn't bug me near as much. But man, in like the 2010s, it was bad.
Yeah, they're just now getting it.
Now there is like some gorgeous not anime in like the 3D art style like Arcane.
Mm-hmm.
Arcane is stunning. And then there's one coming out right now called To Be Hero X. I haven't actually started it yet, but it's high on my list. And it's that same like 3D, but it's more 3D anime, but it looks gorgeous. It looks like you combine anime and Arcane.
Yeah.
It looks so good.
Like, it can be done right.
Yeah, now.
It just took us a fast second.
It took
figure
us a
out.
minute. And I get why they were trying to push it, because it's a hell of a lot cheaper.
One for Sparking Zero. Even with his stand?
Oh, that's cool.
That's fun.
I want Sparking Zero so bad.
Bro, you're telling me
I bought
the
Oblivion.
Dragon Ball fanatic
Yeah.
over here.
So my big anime is One Piece. I love One Piece. But because of this guy, I've been getting really into Dragon Ball recently too. Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z, not GT. Fuck GT.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Super. Super's alright. I have some grievances with the art and making them look all scrawny and skinny, but other than that,
I've watched a lot of anime. I've watched all of, oh goodness,
where
all
are
of
your
what's
glasses going?
they wanted to leave. I've watched all of what's out of JoJo. I've watched and read all of One Piece that's out. Watched all of Naruto, not Boruto, but Naruto. I'm trying to get into Hunter x Hunter. That's one that's up there. I am near the end of Code Geass. Code Geass. Code Geass did actually surprise me because there's full-on nudity. And I'm like, this is a Shonen Jump. What do you mean there's nudity? I forget who this is.
What?
This is new, actually.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, forget who this. I don't know who the fuck this is. My vision is going black.
Yeah, who is this?
I'm turning into Helen Keller. Help me. Help me. Help. I can't see.
So it does come back. It'll
I'm
just be
so
disorienting for a
scared.
minute.
I'm so scared. I'm so scared.
Who is this?
I'm not turning around.
Valid.
I can't. Oh my god, do not in this fucking hallway. Please. Anywhere but this hallway. Please. I don't. Anywhere but this hallway. Please and thank you. I can't. This is so scary. Who is this? I didn't see.
I have no idea who this is.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh!
What?
That's a new mechanic.
What? Since when could she do this?
That's the entrance.
Where am I supposed to go?
I guess in the video we watched, it did say that she has new abilities in
This
Endless
is a
Mode.
dead end and the other door was locked.
Ugh. Ah. Yeah.
Where was I supposed to go?
I have no idea.
Where was I supposed to go? Where was I supposed to go? What was I supposed to do?
That's great, bro. Dragon Ball series was the anime I grew up watching. I'm glad you caught it. Sparking Zero is the first game I've seen that literally looks like you can play the anime. Yeah. Yeah. It looks good.
I also grew up with the Dragon Ball series as a kid,
Yeah.
so
I didn't really
I'm very
grow.
fond of it.
Yeah. Like, once I got to, like, late middle school, high school is whenever I've got Naruto. But when it comes to growing up with... I never really grew up with anime. I grew up with, like, Avatar The Last Airbender and, like, Pokemon,
Right.
which are anime adjacent.
Yeah.
Um,
Honorary anime.
Yeah. And, like, Teen Titans, another honorary anime.
Yeah.
But I really didn't get into anime until I was, like, in high school. And then as an adult.
I grew up with it because my dad really liked Dragon Ball and
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z, so he started me on Dragon Ball when I was a kid.
My dad liked VeggieTales.
And then
No.
me and my dad, sometimes during the summer when I was off from school, you know, during summer vacation, we would just sit there and binge watch all of Dragon Ball Z.
Mm.
Very fond memories with it. Very fond.
No, my dad, I joke. That's not even really true. Like, that is a lot of what I watched growing up, but, like...
My father liked VeggieTales.
My dad loves, like... I didn't grow up with this stuff, because they discovered it later, but, like, you know, like, I grew up on Doctor Who, I'd say.
Yeah. Oh? How fun.
Who is it?
Is it? You're not going blind, so it's not that. I'm so confused. Who is this?
Oh, it's
Deer.
Wendigo. It's Dear God.
Dear God.
Dear God. There's more. No. Yeah. I'm trying to think, like, Teen Titans was a big show I grew up on.
I also grew up on that.
I can't even really think. Because a lot of the shows, like, a lot of people in, like, our generation, my generation, grew up on are shows I found later in life. No, I don't think it will. I kind of grew up on Gravity Falls, but I didn't get into it until I was older. No, because that would have came out middle school, high school for me.
I grew up on like Courage the Cowardly Dog, Flapjack, SpongeBob.
I grew up on some SpongeBob. I grew up on, what was the one you said before Flapjack?
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Courage the Cowardly Dog. My dad hated Flapjack, so we did not watch it.
Scooby-Doo. I grew up on
Oh
the
yeah,
original
lot of Scooby-Doo. Lot of Scooby-Doo.
Yeah. I really like Scooby-Doo as a kid.
Yeah. We didn't have cable, so we didn't have Cartoon Network for most of my childhood. We had Boomerang, which was all the older cartoons.
We didn't have cable either, so like Arthur, Martha Speaks, Word Girl.
See, we had I know we had cable. I don't remember what it was, because I did have Disney Nickelodeon. I think we just liked Boomerang because that was one that my parents would watch with us because that's the show that they saw when they were growing up.
Yeah.
Oh, research guy.
Yeah, research guy. But so we grew up with like the non-cable shows. Arthur is peak.
Oh, I love Arthur.
Arthur is
Whenever
peak.
I was a teacher there for a bit, we'd watch Arthur at school quite a bit.
Arthur is peak.
Yeah.
I love that show. But a
Also-
lot of my shows that I grew up on, my dad would go to Walmart and get on DVD.
Yeah.
So he would get like physical copies
Oh.
of the shows.
I just
Adventure Time. I
yeah.
grew up heavily on Adventure Time. My dad loved it.
the shows that I grew up on, like when I'm thinking about it, like because I knew there was a big one I'm missing. Like I'd say like the main shows I grew up on were the Batman TV animated series, the Superman animated series, and the Justice League.
Yeah.
Like those are the series I like. It like defined my childhood.
Yeah, I grew up on those as well.
Yeah. Yeah, those Teen Titans, I'd say were like the big like nerd ones that like defined my childhood. Doctor Who is a big one.
Never watched it.
Yeah. I loved Doctor Who up until near the end of the 12th Doctor.
Yeah.
After that, the head director of the new series retired, and it just hasn't been as good since my opinion.
No,
It's just Cow
not
Guy.
the evil cow. I don't want the evil
It's
cow.
evil upside down cow man.
It's evil cow. Oh, I love hamburger, it says. I hate you, says evil cow. But my parents would always watch cartoons with me, like all the time.
Yeah.
So.
But kind of going back to Sparkling Zero, one of the games that I played quite a bit in middle school into high school was the Naruto fighting game. Me, my brothers, and my cousins, we would play the hell out of the Naruto fighting game.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ow. 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 I'm stuck. Ow. I want Sparking Zero so bad, bro.
Yeah. We need to get you employed. You can't control it, I know, but...
I cannot. Nobody wants to answer my applications. I know my resume is not shit because Indeed had a professional look it over. So.
Yeah. Again, my sister, who worked at the World Trade Center, can't get a job right now. So,
Right.
She's
overqualified.
Yeah,
If
she
can't get
she
a job.
she really is. Luna,
Just
girly, you're so
qualified.
loud and itchy over there.
Because, like, I'm applying for jobs that I should realistically be able to get.
Yeah, that you should realistically qualify for.
Like McDonald's.
Yeah.
They never got back to me. I called them.
Yeah.
Multiple times, might I add. I just never got a response. Which is ridiculous.
See, I would, recommend healthcare, but I definitely can't recommend healthcare.
I refuse.
Yeah, fair.
Like, as a janitor, sure, I'll clean up aisle.
Yeah.
I'll clean up whatever. I'm fine with that. But I am not having... I'm not doing it.
Dude.
I would punch an old person. I would get fired and arrested within my first day. Listen. I
Look,
cannot stand old people.
You get shit on one time. You get...
Like, I don't mind, like, cleaning up after them, but, like, as soon as they give me attitude, they're getting punched.
Yeah.
I will box someone's grandpa. I do not give a fuck.
Yeah. Which is why it is not your line of work.
Exactly. That's why none of my family is in healthcare.
Yeah.
Besides my nana, who does dentistry.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I hear slurs and this go, okay, Grandpa.
This is why your kids don't come to visit you. Woo! Like, I'll gladly be a janitor. I'm not
Yeah.
going to do
See,
anything else.
they keep trying to get one of the CNAs to nighttime cleaning, and I am really tempted to go to my DON and be like, look, if you want someone to clean at night, I know a guy.
I know a guy. I know a guy. He cleans. He likes nighttime.
Literally, just schedule them the same days as me. It won't be a problem.
It won't be a problem at all. And I'm not afraid of cleaning up anything.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're at the elevator, huh?
Yes.
I was in my own little world.
You were. And that's okay.
I barely processed that there was a game happening. I was just happy chatting.
Once it gets started, you can't stop.
Nope. My mouth just keeps on going.
Every time someone walks up to you and talks to you about something that vaguely interests you, it's like a 30-minute unskippable ad.
I think when they were talking about the psychology of teaching children with autism.
Yeah, so we're just sitting there.
We were at a bar.
Bar, bro.
We were at a bar, and they were talking about the psychology of. Hello?
I think you got the goop guy.
Oh, okay, cool. Finally, I get the goop guy. Maybe.
Is that who?
Yep, it's a goop guy.
Idiot.
I'll take the goop guy any day.
The game was like, fine, I'll have mercy on you. Now you get the goop guy.
Yeah, I did have to be a little self-aware. I'm like, man, we're talking about the psychology of autistic children while hanging out at a bar.
Yeah,
Like,
it's kind of crazy. I'm just sitting there, I'm like, okay. Anyway, scrolling on my phone. drinking my drink.
Look, the bartender started it.
Yeah, he did. But you know. It's so funny.
And then he refused to let me tip him. I'm still bitter about that.
I don't know, man. He didn't want to be tipped.
Yeah, he said he doesn't accept tips from anyone. I'm like, I will tip you. I'll do it.
He was like,
I've never had a bartender or like a waiter refuse being tipped before. I was like, I don't know how to process this information.
Right.
Boom, boom, pa, pa. Is Goopy Guy even here? Is he even following me?
I assume so.
Eh. Oh, there he is. Needed to wait on him, make sure he was there.
He needed to catch up.
What the mama tomato say to the baby tomato when he was walking slow? Catch up. You signed up for this.
I did. I did.
You signed up for dad humor.
I did. I've had the hiccups again.
Stop it.
I want to.
Stop having the hiccups.
I want to. But they've been on and off all day today.
I don't know why.
I don't know why. It happens. I like almost never get hiccups, but like,
When you do, they attack you for an entire day.
yeah, it's like one day every 3 months I get just a full day of hiccups,
Wild.
and none outside of that time.
I don't think I've had the hiccups in like a year. Or if I do, I get a single hiccup and I go, hiccups don't exist, and then they stop.
It's not stopping. I've done that so many times today, and it'll go for like 2 hours, and then it'll come back.
Yeah. One time, Moist Critical said, if you don't want to have the hiccups anymore, just tell yourself hiccups don't exist, and they stop. And it's worked for me ever since.
Doesn't work for me on my one day out of the year I have hiccups. My body is dampened and germinated.
Rude.
Locked. You can't get in there. Said no. Nope.
There we go. That one. Whatever that is, leave me alone. I got 5 more rooms. Then you can bug Zach.
Can I interest you in not doing that?
Oh.
I'm sorry. Oh, it's the drum lady. Welcome to the jungle.
She's not bad.
No. In the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Ba, 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 ba. Today, the spider part, we got few replies from a brochure for the house, boasting that we were some kind of canned meat product spam. But if you see positive, I'm now shutting down advertising campaign to focus on all our workers and the beefing up recruitment strategy.
That one is new. Oh, that poster's new too. Before we go, what's that poster?
Sports.
Sports.
As we all know.
Did you save?
suggesting that we're some kind of canned meat. That is a spam, you mean? Okay, excuse me. Rude. Why are there spooky noises happening around me?
Because you're playing a horror game.
I don't need your sass.
Well, you're gonna get it anyway.
That's complimentary.
It's a free subscription that you signed up for.
Unfortunately, so. This chair squeaks so bad.
Yeah. I really want to replace it as well as my DM chair.
Yeah. Excuse me, Goody. I'm stuck on a wall.
I know you know the chair I want for my chair.
Yeah. Get me one of those Hello Kitty chairs from Marshalls.
Yeah.
You know the one I'm talking about.
I think you showed me them, yeah.
I've showed you, yeah. It's got Hello Kitty, Kuromi, My Melody, Cinnamon Roll.
Yeah.
The game's all here. Welcome to the jungle. Let me in.
Do you know another thing I need to keep practicing on?
Aw,
My ukulele.
your uke.
My uke.
The ukulele.
Ukulele. I used to be really good at it. I mean, I'm sure if I picked it up, there's enough muscle memory there that I could, like, relearn the basics pretty much immediately.
I mean, you twiddled with it not that long ago and it sounded fine.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I remember, like the 4 bass chords, like the 4 chords that you can play, like, 100 songs with ukulele, but I used to know a lot more.
I keep hiccuping. Why I keep doing that? Why my body insists. Ouch.
Your body just wants to attack you.
It does, and I'm not appreciative.
How rude of your body.
I'm so sick of hiccups. You hiccup all day. It just gets agitating.
If I get hiccups for longer than like 5 minutes, I'm agitated. I don't know which.
Straight agitated. So I'm like, who do you think you are? Making me hiccup all day. Dude, nothing angers me more than just sitting there minding my own business and the really bad, like, hurtful hiccups happen.
Oh, yeah.
It actually enrages me. I'm like, what the flying fuck?
Just a hiccup that hits you straight to your spine.
Because a lot of times where I just hiccup all day, but it's like the really painful, harsh hiccups. And
Yeah.
I'm like, excuse me? Like the ones that like make my body like physically jump every
Yeah.
time. I'm like, this is ridiculous, and it actually is annoying me. These are soft hiccups, but still.
Yeah, still annoying.
Because why has my body decided to do that? Why has my body decided to do anything that it does?
That is the question.
I'm only 21,
Just-
and I have rheumatoid arthritis.
Yeah. I mean, I'm only 24 and I got chronic gastritis.
Chronic gastritis.
In fairness, stomach issues run in my family. Who
No.
does?
What? What?
Oh. Your turn with Weeping Angel.
No, no one. Has it considered? Oh, fucking piece of.
Leave us alone, Curly.
Anya was my favorite anyway. Where am I going? Get away from me! I'm stuck. My patience, where is that?
Yikes. You rough one. That's supposed to be comforting squeezes, not tickle squeezes.
I know.
Okay.
I was trying to put your hand up. Take your hand away. I'm like, he's such a pain in the poop.
You want to keep playing?
Sure, if you want to. Do you want to play something else? Or you just want to chill for this right now? Take a bed?
Maybe just chill.
Yeah.
Well,
That's fine. I don't care, move.
anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for chiming in if you're still around, King. But if you like what you saw, like, subscribe, you know the deal. If you're watching over on Twitch, hit that follow button. And we will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Yeah, sorry, Soul Renaissance. Sorry, I'm just now leaving. I just saw that pop up as
we were about to hop off.
Yeah, sorry. If you like Spookies, I have videos if you want to go watch those. But yeah, sorry, bad timing. But
We will stream again.
we will stream again. I stream on my PlayStation 2. The audio quality is worse when I do that. But anyway, have a good night, King. Have a good night, Soul Renaissance.